Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about how I'm raising up my koi. This is my hobby. I'm not looking to spend a whole bunch of money doing this hobby, so I'm not going out and buying full-grown 2-year, 3-year-old koi. I am picking up Tosai Koi, and I've got this thing way over filtering. I've got a canister filter down here that's meant for a 250-gallon fish tank, and this is only a 40-gallon fish tank. So these guys have reached their limit. This is as big as I'll let them get in here, and today we're going to be moving them into the outside aquarium. Before we move these guys, let's take a look at these fish when I first got them. So these fish are not imported. These are domestic fish from here in Oregon, Portland, Oregon to be exact, from Rising Sun Koi Farm. When I got these guys, I originally thought that I'd throw them into the main pond because it was still quite warm, and I thought they would do just fine growing in there, and I'd collect them up and put them into the aquarium later on in the season. I kind of wish that I did not start them this way because they didn't eat as well as they should have in this big pond with all the big koi. They spent most of their time hiding in this pond, and I barely ever saw them until it was time to net them all up and move them. In the time that they were in the pond, I didn't see really any growth of these fish. They were still probably eating some algae and such, but they weren't eating well. In the time that they were in the fish tank, which was only just over the winter time, they have tripled in size. First, let's look at the Kohaku. I originally looked at this fish thinking that this little bit of red splotchiness that I see up here on the back, it may come through and I may end up with a 3-step Kohaku instead of a 2-step. You can see for sure as it's been developing there's been a little bit more, but it hasn't been a ton yet. It's still a very young koi. This could still change. But for now it's just barely peeking through. The pinkish colors that I had before are definitely becoming more white, which is very nice. Overall, I'm very happy with this fish still, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it continues to progress. Now let's talk about the Showa. In the very young Showa, you can see some blotchiness of black within the red of the head here. That's tough to say how much of that was going to come through. Some of it's brain, some of it's going to be markings. I was really happy with how much the black came through and the quality of the black that's there. As the fish has been growing, the white has really started to come through very clean looking, which I was also happy with. I could be happier if this red was a little darker back here, but overall I really am happy with this koi's development as well, and I look forward to seeing where it's going to go. Big tank now. Later this spring, those guys will move over into the actual pond. So if you guys are interested in seeing more about these particular fish, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, because we will show you the progression of these fish as well as other fish through the different seasons. We'll see you in the next video.